Kalani, you're very in tune with the Force right now, so you can feel you can feel sort of like what would be that you understand would be like an attack, sort of like what just happened to Pakaz, but your light shields you from it. So it's like dark tendrils are trying to like come for you from the outskirts of where your light is, but it doesn't make it all the way through.
Wait, does that mean it's safe to hurt it?
I'm still maintaining it, so...
Was there a minute between my use of the Mind Shard and it smacking me for doing that?
No.
I think he means from those to now.
No, because when I got hit, that would have counted as not rest.
But you just rolled a natural 20.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, Mind Shard.
Okay, roll again.
And I will use a force point before you say anything.
You get to roll another one, right?
Yeah, you need to change your force point thing.
Just make it to go up to 2.
I'll just roll a second one at that time. It's not like it really matters in the end, though. It just needs to be over 30. I'm not sure it can move any further down the condition track, though. Yep.
Okay. You take 7 damage.
So you all see Pakaz get woozy again.
And Kalani, you can sense more dark energy directed towards Pakaz, but it doesn't reach him.
Pakaz probably looks pretty pale at this point. As a reflection of his health.
Alright, Pakaz, why don't you try at least resting for a little bit before you decide to go playing with the thing again. You're looking a little pale.
Del, can you do the same thing to it? Can you hurt it?
Well, I don't think Pakaz has been able to hurt it at all. He's stronger in that sort of thing than I am.
Do I think I hurt it at all?
You can't tell.
And I can't either.
No.
I can try to tell. Probably not.
So what should I do?
I'm not sure. I think when you bring that thing down, it's going to get revenge. It's because wobbles a bit.
If this thing is attached to us, do you think it gains more power by us being together? Or less?
I'm not sure how it would be affected by distance.
Yeah, the reason I don't want us to split up is what if it manifests itself somewhere and there's only one of us there to fight it.
That is a good line of reasoning.
So even if it does make it gain power faster by us all being together, I think it's better to stick together than to split up.
Okay, Kalani, you can re-roll to maintain the power. If you so desire.
That's part of what I was asking, but yeah. Out of character opinions.
That is up to you. Do you want to maintain it and keep the darkness at bay, or do you want it to not be held back held at bay and probably knock Pakaz on his keister? And possibly everyone else.
Okay, so the warm glow around Kalani continues.
But I still don't know how much longer I can maintain this.
Force blind.
Sure, why not?
I mean, we're basically doing the same thing we did when we tried to force past those doors.
Just what you needed.
So what are you trying to do there?
I'm trying to feel what exactly is going on with the Force Light thing, and also if it's surrounding Scarth at all.
Those are two completely different things.
Yeah, I guess. Actually, I'm more interested in whether or not it's surrounding Scarth at all.
Okay. You don't feel it surrounding Scarth.
What is a Scarth?
Yeah, what?
It's his secret thingamabob.
I mean, I didn't say that in character, so.
Well, she can't maintain that indefinitely.
No.
At some point, we're gonna have to see what happens.
Okay, do you want to re-roll, Kalani?
If we're counting these as discrete uses of the power, that's my limit, I think.
No, continuing
No,
it
because
isn't the
yeah,
street use.
it's just maintaining it. It's not.
Well, that's
Yeah.
in combat rounds. This is rather longer, I think.
It's a rough interpretation of combat rounds.
Yeah, you can just think of it as this isn't combat, so you don't have to deal with the stress of enemy fire and maintaining focus in combat. This is just the stress of if you let this down, bad things might happen. Much less stressful. Right? I mean, at some point, you're not going to roll high enough. And at some point, we're going to get tired of having to roll constantly for this.
This is getting us nowhere. We need to do something.
Well, the only thing that's going to change the situation is not her not doing whatever she's doing. And hoping that it doesn't, that it really can't do anything more.
Les is gonna step outside the circle.
I'm going to use the thing that tells me whether something bad happens if I step outside the circle or the light. Or just in general, the light is not affecting me anymore.
Okay.
Does it hurt me?
I'm not gonna use any fancy. I'm just walking out of it.
Okay. As you walk out of it, you feel a sense of unease.
I keep walking and walking, trying to get further and further away from them.
Okay.
Just trying to see if anything changes.
Did Picaz roll? Oh, was that
Yeah,
37
the
you roll
37.
for that? Oh, okay. Sorry.
No worries.
Oh, and you just sent me a message.
Yeah, I had that fully typed right as you said that.
Yeah, you don't sense that there'd be any immediate negative consequences.
Not within 10 minutes at least. So, yeah. I say to Kalani, shut it down. At least for 10 minutes, I'll be good.
Because you're the only one anyone cares about. Don't worry, guys, I'll be good.
I'm the one who's angered it the most.
I know, it's just funny.
You're not the one who used Foresight on it. But I guess she'll shut it down.
Of course, that doesn't say anything for you.
Yeah, Kalani glares at you. Because she's already shut it down.
Okay, as soon as Kalani stops, the rest of you who haven't already walked away, but those of you who walked away felt it as soon as you walked away, not as soon as she stopped. Just like an uneasy feeling like on the back of your neck. And it doesn't seem as warm.
Let's rest in here and spread to every corner of the room. As far from each other as we can possibly be. While in the same room.
Lux has already left the room.
Well, we could probably hear if bad stuff starts happening.
I can hear everything
hope.
going on in that room. Or sense.
Well, I mean,
can
a
feel.
giant
definitely
creature
sense.
appears
It's
and starts
sense or
smashing
feel?
people.
I think it's
Look how that turned out.
It was enlightening, at least.
So now we're just waiting.
ooh, that was a really good roll. That's good news, everybody. Potentially.
Okay, be right back. 5 seconds. Okay, back.
Welcome back.
Sorry, you think even a natural 20 in galactic lore will get you the name of this creature. Just saying.
Oh, I'm looking for something else.
Oh, okay, well that's good.
I was trying just to see if whether it would even be known at this time period. And the answer is yes, so you have heard of it.
Excellent. All right.
Okay, so if you all are just sitting on the ship, eventually, like, the uneasy feeling that you have sort of fades away.
Kaz goes into a corner and enters a force trance. Because ow.
Dell's kind of just still standing there.
Jeez, it's gonna take me about 5 hours to heal.
Okay, so Pakaz is dealt with for 4 to 5 hours.
I can heal my character level every hour.
What's going on? What?
Oh, I was just talking about how long it's gonna take me to heal,
Ah.
which is about 5 hours to heal totally. 4 hours will be most of the way, but I'll need 5
Do you
for
need
that
medical
extra couple
attention?
hit points. Yeah, I'm like at 35 hit points at this point. But I'll be healed to full in about 5 hours. And it seems like if we don't upset the thing again, maybe it won't attack us.
At least for now. Once it decides to materialize, that's another story.
Yeah, I don't exactly know the conditions for that either.
True.
How long would it take for Kalani to heal? With the,
If you use
Force
Force
trance.
Trance, it's your character level up for every hour you're in the trance.
ah.
So it would take her 2 hours.
I guess I'll start on that.
Yeah, I got beaten up real bad. Not surprising considering I took on a boss.
Correction, you tried to solo a boss.
I mean, that's what I intended to say, but or at least whatever she would think is the wisest path.
Dell's just gonna kind of stand by Kalani.
Okay.
no one's doing anything, can we skip ahead to when Kalani wakes up out of her force trance?
Sure.
Anybody doing anything?
No.
Okay, not me. And I will add 2 hours worth of health back to me.
Well, health is nice.
Yeah, I wish I had it.
You'll get there. Now what?
So you're awake now? You're out of your trance.
Yeah.
Hey, Kalani, are you feeling any better?
Yes, quite.
Good. I just had I had a thought, and I think it needs a follow-up with the Jedi Order. So we can put me in contact with them. I need to speak to them directly.
Well, as you realize, they don't seem to, appreciate contact or involvement with you.
Yeah, no, I just need to... I'm hoping to try and talk to somebody other than the Jedi Council. Perhaps the head librarian or somebody who actually cares about knowledge and not politics.
Well, I could try get in contact with someone like that.
Are we most appreciated?
Is there something I should mention? Well, what more we're trying to research?
I can explain it better, I think. And if we're not dealing with the council, they might not be as inclined to just disregard everything I say.
Yeah, Kyrath, do I have a way to, contact the Jedi Library without going through the council?
I was
Do
about
I?
to say, yeah, Master Lamar gave you his thing, but you could contact. Well, if this starts with our number, I'd just have you roll whatever thing to see if we can invent someone that you know. So either you can just say that you know someone who's a librarian, or you could just contact your master and she could put you in touch with a library.
Harry.
Hello, this is the Jedi Library. How can we help you?
No, you have to go to their main office first and then they'll route you to the library.
I think that's an invalid phone number.
It's just got one extra digit, just ignore it.
Thank you for calling the Jedi Temple. This is Charlotte. How can I help you? How may I
What?
direct your
No,
call?
What
that's-
do I roll to see if I already know some way to contact directly?
Well, I mean, you did like grow up in the Jedi Temple
Yeah.
and were trained there. So if you wanna, because you were at the one on Dantooine, right?
Yeah.
So you could probably contact someone on Dantooine.
Yeah, let's just make it simple and go direct. Not having to dance around even with my own master. Not sure what she's busy with right now.
Okay, so You guys want to go to the bridge and try to contact the Jedi Library in the temple on
Yeah.
Dantooine?
Yeah.
Okay, so do you just contact just like basically like the front desk of the library?
I don't know.
Okay, let's just say you do that. So you put in the HoloNet connection for the library at the Jedi Temple on Dantooine. Hello, this is Jedi Padawan Garrett. You have contacted the Jedi Temple Library. How may I help you today?
Yeah, we're looking for information on a creature called the Ysalamiri. I believe it's found on Mirkr.
And who is calling?
Adele looks at Kalani.
Hello, this is Jedi Kalani Starfire.
Ah, a pleasure to meet you. I will need to go check with my, master and see what she knows about Ysalamiri. Can you please hold? Hello? Can you please hold?
Yeah, we're holding.
Yep.
Go.
Okay, thank you. I'll be right back.
Adele sighs.
Are you sure you can hold? Might be a while.
Some music starts playing.
I just
It's
put on
just
this nice music for you.
It's just the Tatooine Cantina music.
No, it's the
Does any
it's the
other
bassoon
music even
quartet
exist
version.
in Star Wars? You see, that's why no one talks about music in Star Wars. They're all just sick of the one song.
Yeah.
That's music to them. They don't want to acknowledge it exists.
Yeah, actually, that's the point. It's not much as far as in-universe music. There's plenty of the movies music.
Well,
It's
that's what
just-
we hear.
Yeah.
It's only little kids who like music because they've only been alive for a little while. So every time it comes on, they like to listen to it and jump around to it. But then once they get to teenager years, they're just like, ah, that again.
I imagine Del and Eagle are giving each other looks as the music plays.
Is John still in the cockpit as well?
Oh yeah, they could just be like, what is going on back there?
He's like, John is like, what is Dell talking about? What's happening?
Why is this weird music playing now?
This music shouldn't be cause problems with YouTube, because this is just music from the Old Republic, which we play all the time as other music.
And certain people have probably streamed that.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens, because YouTube likes to treat me special.
YouTube
No,
just
see,
likes
what
to
this
be
this
weird
is
about.
the GM legitimately putting us on hold for an hour.
Also, just anyone can literally just do a copyright claim and bam. Doesn't have to be legitimate. Like, I could go on there right after you post it up and make a copyright claim.
I'm just imagining like Dell making awkward conversation with like, so like this band, and Eagle just or Kalani just being like, I don't know what to say.
Nah, Dell's not saying anything.
Right, you mean the only band in the universe?
There are more. We just don't get to hear Lunch Selection.
I know. But
I want
it's
to hear that
something-
Star Wars version of death metal.
That could be interesting.
A bunch of aliens screaming at each other.
Mhm.
Hello, are you still there?
Yes.
Padawan Garrett tells me you are looking for information from our archives.
That's correct.
How can I help you?
We're looking for information on the Salamiri. They're a creature that's originated on the planet Mirkr, I believe.
Ah, yes, the Asalamiri. Also known as the mascot of Form 2 Makashi, form of the Asalamiri.
Yeah, well, I was
Out of character, I am very confused.
I was hoping to figure out if the archives have anything about how exactly their force dampening abilities work.
Yes, that has been an area of interest among certain Jedi, although not too many care to spend too much time on Mirkr due to their influence. It also has proven impossible to current xenobiologists to remove the Asalamiri for study elsewhere without killing them.
Interesting. But can you tell me anything about it? Anything about the research?
Please hold.
The music comes back on.
You know, this might be about the time for Kalani to do an in-character head desk.
Not to ask Del what's going on.
Perhaps that too, but the head desk first.
Are you still there?
Yes, we're still here.
Well, I've pulled up all of the records I can find. And there were certain Jedi who compiled this document I found, claiming that Ysalamiri do not possess the ability to actually negate the Force, since all of existence in the universe is infused with Force energy. They claimed this would be impossible. Therefore, they theorized that Ysalamiri project a bubble, is the best way to call it, I guess, in which beings and Jedi are unable to exert any influence over the Force.
So they think it works something sort of like a temporary force sever technique?
Well, I guess it depends on the definition of temporary. For Ysalamiri, they always are inside the bubble. Therefore, it would be permanent.
Well, for them, but as soon as the other people walk out of it, then so temporary in that sense. It doesn't permanently
Yes.
separate other people. But that's all underpinning the idea. That theory stems from their belief that nothing can live without the Force. Correct? They don't actually have
That
any
is
evidence
one
that
of
that's how
their-
it's working.
But it's one of their main suppositions. The other being that the force can't just be destroyed within a localized area. If you walk into a Ysalamiri bubble or forest populated with Ysalamiri, do the midichlorians within you cease to exist? No. Somehow the Ysalamiri bubble just prevents the being from interfacing with the force through the midichlorians. That is what these scholars are claiming.
But again, if someone was inside the bubble, they wouldn't be able to sense anything in the force and be able to determine whether or not that was actually the case.
Well, other than doing midichlorian analysis on individuals inside and who have gone through bubbles, they have records of that here.
User in your channel timed out.
Ah, that explains why.
Whoops.
Oh, okay.
That would be an important user.
User entered your channel.
Oh, hey, I'm back.
Welcome back,
I
user.
cut out during the very important part of the conversation.
Yes, you did. Joe, did you respond to the last thing that he said?
What was the last thing he said?
He said that they have records of studying the midichlorian
Oh,
content of
yeah,
people.
he was asking, yeah, what were the studies?
I just said what the studies were. They examined the midichlorians in
And-
individuals and Jedi who were outside, inside, and then outside again of the Ysalamiri.
And it didn't change.
No. They also found that Ysalamiri themselves contain midichlorians.
Alright, well, thanks for your help.
Glad to be of service. Do you hang up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tell size. Well, that may not help us at all then.
Sorry, I was a bit distracted killing a spider. What? What's going on?
Unless Elon screams out and it reverberates through the ship, nothing.
Yeah, no, Aelon was just taking a snooze, and I was just rolling to see when he woke up.
Ah.
So we finished the call, right?
Mm-hmm. And then Del said that may not be useful at all. And now he seems very distracted.
What were you hoping to find out?
Well, should probably explain that to the whole group, but just give me a couple minutes to collect my thoughts, and then I'll probably talk to everybody.
Should we head back to... what have we been calling this? Main room?
Common room.
Common room? Should we head back to the common room? And what about John?
Are we all meeting in the common room?
Yes.
Oh, greetings everyone. What's new?
Well, I just had an interesting conversation with some Jedi at the archives, but I'm still. Just give me a couple minutes. I'll explain it to everybody, but I gotta gather my thoughts a little bit here.
So, how's everyone else doing?
I'm frustrated.
Yeah, I think we all kind of are.
That just about sums it up.
We're trapped in here. I can't do anything. I hate getting stuck, being trapped.
Well then, how are you doing, Jedi?
Uncertain of what to do now.
Del all of a sudden looks really excited.
Okay.
Well, guys, I may or may not have a solution for our problems. It's an option that we have to take, and I'm gonna explain it all, so don't worry about it. I'll go step by step. my thought processes and what we're going to potentially do to test to see if it'll work.
All right.
Okay, you guys all might want to sit down. It's going to require a little bit of backstory here. Everybody got seats? Everybody good?
Sure, go for it.
All right. Well,
Kaz, you with us?
Bezic, are you there?
Yeah.
he's in a force trance. He should be able to hear everything.
So I don't need to go over and poke him.
No, that should be unnecessary. Although,
And you can poke him, it would just interrupt his.
although he may want to be more present for this, but
Yeah, I'd probably forget most of it. You can go and poke him. Assuming someone pokes him, he will get up and hobble over to where everyone is sitting and sit down.
I'm gonna go over and poke him.
Yeah, Aelon is over at the seat table that everybody keeps being drawn towards.
alright. Now everybody ready? This is kind of important. I don't want anybody to miss anything. Because, well, it's kind of confusing.